All right, guys, so now working inside passing from this disconnected guard scenario. So when I'm coming into disconnected guard, my number one goal is to get him on his back. Once I get him on his back, like we talked about in the first video, I can pass to the outside or I can pass through the inside. For purpose of disconnected guard passing, if you'll turn this way just a little bit, right there. For purpose of disconnected guard passing, when I talk about inside passing, it's under the assumption that I'm standing. As far as going to my knees and passing from a kneeling position, now we're passing Z guard, traditional half guard, whatever, and we'll make different videos on that. So when I'm thinking about disconnected guard passing from the inside, it's 1 foot in, 1 foot out. The number one thing I think about here, if my partner's just laying flat on his back, and if I knew how to do video editing, I would have animations for this, but I don't, so just stick with me. I think about what I call the box. Point on his shoulder, point on his shoulder, point at the base of his ribs, point at the base of his ribs. I'm imagining those are drawing arrows straight to the sky, thereby forming a box. If he starts turning on his side, that box does not project out to the side. It stays projecting upward, only becoming more narrow. As he's flat on his back, the box is wider. As he rolls to the side, the box becomes more narrow. So as I'm working on inside passing, I want my shin wedged against his hamstring here because I want to occupy as much space as possible. If I'm back here, he can start winning foot position, getting inside right there. I don't want that to happen. Once I'm here, my number one job is getting my forehead to the box. The moment my forehead's touching the box, I'm safe from offensive options. If my arm's posted out but my head's on the box, if he tries to go for a Kimura, he's not comfortably able to collect a grip. If he tries to go for a front headlock, he's not able to get in there. As long as my head stays in the box, if he goes to wrestle up, I'm able to keep him pinned. If he tries to go for a leg lock, he can connect to the leg, but as long as my head's in the box, I'm safe. The moment my head goes out of the box, he can leg lock me. Let's go back. The moment my head goes out of the box, he can Kimura. The moment my head comes in the box, he can guillotine. The moment my head's out of the box, he can wrestle up. All of his offense from bottom disconnected guard, when I'm in this inside position, comes from my head coming outside of the box. So as I flipped him back, and you can play with your hands, because as long as your head's in the box, you're safe. But we do want to have good hand position. I like a hand being in the hip, and then I like a thumb-to-thumb grip on this side. Whenever I'm passing guard from an inside position, I want my thumb facing his thumb when I'm grip fighting, because the weakest point of my grip is fingertip to fingertip. If he tries to pull his hand away, he's extending himself into a weaker position. If my thumb's facing his elbow, when he tries to pull his hand away, he's bringing himself to an inside position where he's stronger. So when we're grip fighting here, I'm going thumb to thumb, trying to pin to the ground. I like a hand on the hip, and I like my head in the chest. From here, Nate can move around. He can try to find offensive options, and as long as my head stays in the box, I'm good. At this point, your only job is to clear your legs. Again, we're not going over detailed ideas on how to do this. The game is understanding the big picture from these positions, but once my head's in the box and I'm here, all I'm focusing on, trying to kill legs and separate to the outside, trying to sprawl, separate to the outside. Whatever you do, you can be creative from here, but the big picture of inside passing is getting your head to the box and then winning the hand fight. So if my partner's sitting up, one more time, I'm trying to get him to his back, trying to close space on the inside, blocking the hip, pinning the hand if you're able to. If not, it's not a huge deal, and getting my head inside the box. From here, Nate can start trying to move. He can start trying to work. That's okay. I'm in a good position. And now all I need to focus on is clearing this leg on the inside, passing to pin.